guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Cora, and today we're going to be making over my little pantry. Now, it's quite a mess right now, but I've already started collecting some bins from the Dollar Tree. As you'll see here, I've attempted to kind of gather and organize and stuff, but it just kind of got out of hand. It's become chaos, total mayhem, and it's time to get it back into ship-shape order. Also, I want to throw a slap of paint on because this white is very scuffed and dirty looking, and I need to put the new freshly painted trim back down onto the baseboards because when we redid the flooring and we added the new floors, I never put the new baseboards down because I knew I wanted to paint in this little section. So it's time to go ahead and get all of that done, get the painting done, and put the new baseboards back down, get it clean, get it organized, and get it ready for the new year. Now we're going to start by cleaning out the pantry. Now I'm really going to just gut it. I'm taking everything out because as you see here, we go through 100 boxes a week of cereal because that's what my kids and my husband like to eat. I keep mine in these little bins, but obviously I need to incorporate some way of keeping them all fresh and keeping them all in bins and nice and organized. Also, it is the new year and it is time to really do a haul in our pantry. We packed on a couple of pounds over the holidays and no excuses, it's time to get rid of them. So we're going to start by cleaning out the pantry, and that means doing a full cleaning of what we're eating too. If there's ramen noodles that you've had in there since college, say 10 years ago, time to get rid of them. No reason in holding on to them in case there's an apocalypse. I don't see the point. I have other food that I'd probably go to before I even went to that. So yeah, we're cleaning it out, total haul, getting rid of anything that we don't eat, and we're starting fresh with a new clean pantry, clean eating, clean year. Before I get started on painting or redoing anything, I think I'm just going to go through and do a good cleaning, a thorough cleaning. I'm going to vacuum and mop, wipe down all of the shelves and get any grime or anything that has happened or accumulated over the years, any dust and cobwebs up out of the corners, and just give it a nice, really good, clean slate. Get the paint going onto it, and then we should be ready to go to add the trim and get organized. I decided to use a semi-gloss type of paint in here, and I'm going with a gray because it's just a neutral background. But the semi-gloss is important because I wanted it to be wipeable in case something happened. I mean, it's a pantry, food's going in here, things might bust, things might go bad, things might spill, whatever. And I want to be able to wipe them down. I don't want to have to worry about smudges and marks and things happening over the years and it just looking gross and grimy. So again, the semi-gloss will allow you to be able to wipe these walls down in case something gets on them. So I went ahead and I put the trim back down after I painted most of the lower half. It's time to take a dinner break, so I have to start putting some stuff back in here to clear up so I can cook dinner, and then we'll have dinner and I'll finish painting the top part and then really get organized tonight, and then I'll show you tomorrow. So I went ahead and I began organizing and putting some stuff in here because I just needed to get some stuff out of some other shelves and my cabinets, and I needed to get stuff off of the counter so I could cook dinner last night. But I'm not done, so I just kind of started playing around with the arrangement, the organization, and just threw some stuff in bins for now. But I have this lining and I have 4 rolls of this that I want to use to put on the actual shelves because it's got a little bit of a waterproofness to it, so I could wipe it down if need be, and it'll be kind of like a catch-all. So when I have things that could possibly fall through or have little edges, it wouldn't be such an issue because I feel like that would give me a little bit more of real estate space to put some stuff. But yeah, that's what we're working with so far. And I'm also thinking about, I have another closet that I want to put my cleaning supplies in. However, it's got a lot of like tubs and Christmas supplies and decorations and stuff. So I'm thinking about putting like a little hook or something here on this part of the wall to hang just maybe 1 or 2 of these, and the other ones that I use less often I'll put in that closet. But yeah, that's what we've got so far. And I just have like up there my parchment paper. I need to fix up there. But I have my like aluminum foils and stuff in there. I need to restock all of that. Cereals, random stuff, and kids' snacks and drinks down along the bottom. Potatoes, water, stuff like that will go down there. Yeah. Coffee and goods there, and my cooking supplies and such. So I went ahead and put like a little roll in there just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So I was thinking about just having this here, maybe even putting it on like wood, but I'm actually looking at it now, and as you can see on this side, you see how much brighter it is having the rack shelf see-through, and then how much shade kind of goes there because the lighting's not getting to it. If I did that to every single shelf, it'd be pretty dark. So maybe I'll limit it to a few down below. I don't know. I can't decide. I also want to put like the word pantry on the door there, so that way it's written like right along there. So when you open it, half of it's split, but when you close it, you see the full word pantry. Because here in like the hallway, you can see I have where it's on the bathroom and also on the laundry room door. Now the kids' bedrooms, I didn't write it on, just for now I might. And then here is that closet that I was thinking about putting my other cleaning supplies in. And then here's some even more holiday decorations that need to go up in the attic. So yeah, because there's no more room in that particular closet. So yeah, for the pantry words, I'm going to be using these stencils that I have, and I've obviously used them more than once. So what happens is sometimes they lose the adhesive part to them, so when you go to stick them on something, they may tend to just fall or not stick. So what you can do actually is get some like sort of spray adhesive. They have other brands. I like Gorilla Glue. So you just give it a good little shake and spray the back side of it. And give it a couple of seconds to dry, and then it'll get a little tacky, and then you can put it back up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that with my letters just because they've been used a couple times. As you can see here, there's some color there, and then these were colored with black. So I'm gonna spray these, and then I'm going to line them up there and then begin painting. Go ahead and place your stencils on wherever you want them. You have time to kind of maneuver them and move them around so that you can get them evenly distanced, or if you decide you want them up higher or low or spread further, now's the time to go ahead and do that before you start painting. Once you start painting, you'll want to do like light little dabs so that you hopefully don't go beyond the stencil like I do here on the edge of this P. You'll notice I go right there over the edge. So try to stay within the little square and you'll be fine. Otherwise, you can go out later and wipe off or touch up with, like, say, black paint if you have, and you can just clean that right up. If a little bit of the adhesive does stick to the back after, that's probably because you were too close like I was and a little bit too much came out, and that will just wipe off later with some alcohol if you do it gently. If you do it too quickly after it is still wet, it might smudge your paint, so be careful to do it after the paint is dry, or you can just touch up with some of the other original paint that you had underneath. Either works out fine. As you'll see later, mine comes off clean without no problem. There you have it. Just take a little Q-tip and alcohol and it'll take that little sticky adhesive right off. A reminder of the before. When we first came in, everything was a wreck. And now it is nice and clean, and I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, please check out some of my other videos. I'm doing full makeovers throughout my whole house and most of the rooms and all the little areas, and my little bathroom water closet area and my master bedroom is next. So you guys will be seeing that video coming up soon this week. Bye guys, and I'll see you on the next one.